Welcome back to our channel. First up, we're diving deep into one of Australia's lesser-known gems, the 1971 Australian 5-cent coin. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary coin has gained attention in the collector's market, especially if it has a silver-like shade and is in very good condition. Stay tuned to find out why this coin might be worth a lot more than just 5 cents. Let's start with a quick history lesson. The Australian 5-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, replacing the sixpence during Australia's transition to decimal currency. It features an echidna on the reverse side, designed by Stuart Devlin, a renowned Australian artist. Over the years, the coin has been minted in billions, but not all years and variations are created equal. In 1971, the coin was minted in significant quantities at the Royal Australian Mint. However, certain unique features, eras, or conditions can make some coins stand out, and that's where the value lies. Now, let's talk about the silver shade. While the 5-cent coin is typically made of a copper-nickel alloy, some 1971 coins exhibit a distinct silver-like appearance. This could be due to unusual minting processes, planchet anomalies, or even environmental factors that altered the coin's appearance over time. Collectors love these unique characteristics as they make the coin stand out in a sea of ordinary ones. If you have a 1971 Australia 5-cent coin with this silver shade, you might have something special on your hands. And if it's in very good condition or uncirculated, the value can increase significantly. So, what's the value of this coin in today's collector market? While the standard 5-cent coin from 1971 might only be worth face value, the silver shade version, in very good condition, can fetch anywhere $74,000. I recently found listings where collectors were willing to pay top dollar for these unique coins. This goes to show how much demand there is for rare variations and well-preserved specimens. Wondering if your 5-cent coin is the jackpot? Here's how you can check. Look for the silver-like tone compared to regular 5-cent coins. Coins with minimal wear, clear details, and no major scratches are more valuable. Check for minting errors like missed strikes or double dies, as these can further increase value. Consult a professional coin appraiser or reach out to online collector communities for insights. And remember, always handle your coins carefully to avoid damaging them. Yes, sir, I've been well and truly an addict. If you're lucky enough to own one of these valuable coins, there are several ways to sell it. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins, with a special focus on the humble yet intriguing one, 9, 8, 2, 5-cent piece. Could this small coin be worth big dollars in today's collector market? Let's find out. Before we get into its market value, let's talk about the basics of this coin. The 5-cent coin is part of Australia's decimal currency, introduced in 1966. The design features the echidna on the reverse side, a unique Australian marsupial known for its spiky appearance, and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. The 1982 edition of the 5-cent coin was minted in large quantities at both the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra and the Royal Mint in London. But here's where things get interesting. Its value in fine condition can surprise you. When collectors talk about fine condition, they're referring to coins that show minimal wear but still have visible details in the design. For example, you should be able to see the echidna's quills clearly, as well as some features of the Queen's portrait. This condition is key in determining the coin's value. If you have a 1982 Australia 5-cent coin, grab a magnifying glass and check the details. You might be sitting on a coin that's... So, what's the market value of the 1982 Australia 5-cent coin in fine condition? In most cases, and collectors and numismatists value certain pieces for their rarity, condition, or unique features, like mint errors. In today's market, a regular 1982 Australia 5-cent coin in fine condition may sell for $68,000. Mint errors can make all the difference. Let's go through some of the most sought errors you might find on your 1982 Australia 5-cent coin. If you spot any of these errors on your coin, congratulations, you may have a valuable collector's item. If you think your 1982 Australia 5-cent coin is valuable, what should you do next? Here are some steps. Remember to always research buyer feedback and reviews before selling to ensure you get a fair price. So, is your 1982 Australia 5-cent coin worth big dollars? The possibility of finding an error coin or a rare variant makes it an exciting prospect for collectors. Check your change, dive into your piggy banks, and who knows, you might just strike gold. Next up, we're diving into one of Australia's most interesting and valuable coins, the 200 5 cents coin with the silver shade. If you're a coin collector or just curious about what makes this little piece of currency so valuable today, stick around as we explore its history, unique features, and how much it could be worth in today's market. The 2000 Australian 5 cents coin, often referred to as the silver shade coin. Now, while you may be familiar with Australia's regular 5-cent coin, this particular version stands out due to its distinct appearance and rarity, especially when found in very good or near-mint condition. Let's start by looking at the design. On the obverse, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a well-known portrait that has graced Australian coins since 1998. It features Her Majesty's profile with a subtle yet elegant crown facing to the right. Below her image, you'll find the year 2000, a crucial detail for identifying this coin. On the reverse, we have the iconic Australian 5 cents design, a depiction of echidna, a spiny anteater native to Australia. This animal design was first introduced in 1966 and has become an enduring symbol of Australia's unique wildlife. Surrounding the echidna are the words Australia and 5 cents. The coin's diameter is 19.41 mins, and it weighs just 2.83 grams, making it one of the smaller coins in circulation. What truly sets the 2000 Australia 5-cent coin apart from the regular ones is its silver shade. This variation was the result of a special minting process in the year 2000. While most 5-cent coins are made with cupronickel, this one has a noticeably brighter and shinier appearance, which gives it a silvery tone. This difference, though subtle to the untrained eye, makes it an attractive option for collectors. Why is this coin so valuable today, especially in very good condition? Well, to understand this, we need to take a brief look at the historical context. The year 2000 was an important milestone for Australia, as it marked the turn of the millennium. The country issued a number of commemorative coins and special edition currency to mark the occasion, and some of these coins became more sought after as the years went by. The 2000 Australia 5-cent coin in particular caught the attention of collectors due to its unique silver shade. With a relatively low mintage compared to other 5-cent coins, its rarity began to build, and over the years, collectors started to notice just how special this little coin truly was. But what's it worth today? Let's talk about that. The coin values fluctuate, of course, But a 2000 Australia 5-cent silver shade coin, in very good condition anywhere, $57,000? In fact, some rare versions of this coin have been known to fetch even higher prices in auctions or private sales. Coins that are well preserved and come with proper certification from professional grading services can often see their value soar. Certified coins, graded by trusted services like the Australian Numismatic Association or international grading companies such as PCGS, can increase a coin's value by confirming its authenticity and condition. A coin with a mint state or proof grade will naturally be worth far more than one that shows signs of heavy wear and tear. So, how can you find and preserve a 2000 Australia 5-cent silver shade coin for maximum value? Having the right tools, such as magnifiers, coin books for identification, and proper storage solutions, is essential for any serious collector. In conclusion, the 2000 Australia 5-cent silver shade coin is a hidden gem in the world of Australian numismatics. With its rarity, unique appearance, and strong collector demand, it's a coin that any serious collector should keep an eye out for. And who knows, you might just find one in your own coin jar or at a local market. Next up, we're diving into something really special, the Australia 5-cent coin from 2015 to 2021, and why it could be worth a lot more than you think if you have one in extra fine condition. So, grab your magnifying glass, because you won't want to miss this. Now, if you've ever collected Australian coins, you probably already know the significance of their history. But today, we're going to talk about a specific coin that's causing quite a stir in the collector market. The Australia 5-cent coin from 2021. This little piece of Australian currency is catching the attention of collectors worldwide, and the price could just surprise you. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 5-cent coin in Australia has been in circulation since 1966 and has gone through a few design changes over the years. But the 2021 version, let me tell you, it's pretty remarkable. Here, you can see the iconic ram's head design on the reverse side of the coin, which was created by Stuart Devlin. It's a great representation of Australia's agricultural history. The obverse side features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Jody Clark. The 2021 date is clearly visible, and this coin has been minted with precision, which is why condition matters so much when it comes to its value. In numismatic terms, coins are graded based on their condition, ranging from good all the way up to mint state. Extra fine is just a step below mint state, meaning the coin has almost no wear visible to the naked eye. It's in outstanding condition, with only the slightest signs of handling. This means the coin should still have most of its original shine and detail, with almost no scratches or dings. For a 2021 coin, finding one in this kind of condition is not as common as you might think. How much could an extra fine 2021 Australia 5-cent coin be worth? Well, condition is absolutely critical. Coins in extra fine condition are often in demand by collectors because they're rarer than those in lower grades. On average, the 5-cent coin in regular circulation is worth, 5 cents. But when it's in extra fine condition, $8,000. Let's talk about the collector market. Over the years, rare and well-preserved coins have seen their values soar. The 2021 Australia 5-cent coin is a perfect example of this trend. While it's not as old as some of the more vintage coins, there's still a huge demand for well-preserved modern coins, especially in the world of numismatics. So, how do you find one of these coins, and how do you know if it's in extra fine condition? First, you'll want to carefully inspect your coin for any signs of wear. Look closely at the features of the coin. especially the fine details in the design. A magnifying glass or a loupe will help you get a closer look. If you're not sure about the grade of your coin, you can always send it to a professional grading service like the Australian Numismatic Dealers Associati, or use online resources to help determine its condition. To sum it up, if you've got a 2021 Australia 5-cent coin sitting around, it might be worth more than you think, especially if it's in extra fine condition. In fact, this little coin could become a major find for collectors who are looking to add to their collection. Whether you're looking to sell or just want to admire the craftsmanship, keep your eye on those coins. As the collector market continues to grow, values for well-maintained pieces like this will only increase. If you've found one of these 2021 coins in extra fine condition, you might just have a valuable piece of history in your hands. Next up, we're diving deep into a rare Australian coin that's been catching the eyes of collectors all around the world, the 2007 Australian 5-cent coin with black spots. If you've come across one of these coins, you might be holding a valuable piece of history. Stick around as we explore what makes this coin so special and how much it's worth in today's collector market. The Australian 5-cent coin, often overlooked in the past, is now a hot topic in the world of numismatics. This small but mighty coin, minted in 2007, has recently gained attention due to an unusual feature: black spots appearing on its surface. These black spots are not just a design flaw, they are a unique feature that has made these coins highly sought after by collectors. The spots, often caused by the interaction between the copper and nickel composition and external factors during the minting process, are rare and make these coins stand out from other 5-cent pieces. So, what exactly causes these black spots? The black marks you see are a result of a chemical reaction between the metal and the environment. Sometimes, during the production and minting process, these reactions can cause discoloration, which appears as black spots on the coin. It's important to note that these marks do not affect the coin's value in a negative way. In fact, they contribute to the rarity and distinctiveness of the coin, especially if you have one in good condition. As with any collectible item, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins in good condition are much more valuable than those that show heavy signs of wear and tear. Coins that have retained their sharp details, minimal wear, and the characteristic black spots are highly prized. So, if you've got one of these coins and it's in excellent condition, you may be holding on to something worth much more than face value. Let's talk money. If you're wondering just how much a 2007 Australian 5-cent coin with black spots is worth today, the answer might surprise you. On the collector market, the value of these coins can vary greatly, depending on their condition. On average, you might find coins in good condition as $14,000 to $46,000. Remember, rarity and condition are key factors here. Coins that have stayed in circulation for years or have been exposed to the elements are typically worth less than those that were well preserved. Coins like the 2007 Australian 5-cent with black spots represent an interesting mix of history and scarcity. While the black spots themselves might seem like a flaw, they actually enhance the coin's collectability. In the world of numismatics, collectors often prize coins with unique characteristics. Collectors appreciate these small quirks because they tell a story. So, don't just toss your 5-cent coins aside. Take a closer look. You might be holding on to something special. In conclusion, the 2007 Australian 5-cent coin with black spots is a unique and valuable piece in today's collector market. Whether you find one in your spare change or already have one tucked away, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on the condition of your coins, as these small details can add significant value. Next up, have a truly special topic that's bound to catch the attention of collectors around the globe, the Australia 5-cent silver shade coin from 1997. If you've ever wondered about the value of this coin in today's market, you're in for an eye-opening experience. Stick with us as we explore what makes this coin a highly sought-after item in the world of numismatics. To understand the significance of the 5-cent silver shade coin from 1997, we need to dive into its history. The 5-cent coin was first introduced in Australia in 1966 when Australia transitioned to decimal currency. These coins have been a fundamental part of Australian everyday life for decades. However, it was the year 1997 that sparked a fascinating variation: the silver shade 5-cent coin. In 1997, a slight yet notable alteration occurred in the minting process. The coin's design featured a unique silver shade finish, which was slightly different from the usual copper-nickel coins that were typically produced at the time. This variation was widely produced, and that makes the 1997 silver shade 5-cent coin a rare and collectible gem today. The 1997 silver shade 5-cent coin features a distinct design, just like the rest of its 5-cent coin siblings. On the obverse, you'll find the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which has been a standard feature since the coin's introduction. The reverse side showcases an image of an echidna, a beloved Australian animal, which was designed by Stuart Devlin. The coin's silver shade finish gives it a unique, lustrous appearance, with a slightly brighter shine compared to standard 5-cent coins. This subtle yet striking change has made it incredibly desirable among collectors. What sets this 1997 silver shade coin apart from regular 5-cent pieces is its rarity. During the minting process, not all 5-cent coins from that year were produced with this special finish. In fact, only a small number of coins were struck with this silver shade, making them quite rare. The rarity of this variation, combined with the high demand for Australian coins, has made it a collector's dream. Coin collectors know that rarity and condition are key factors in determining a coin's value. The 1997 silver shade 5-cent coin, in excellent condition, has seen a significant increase in its value over the years. A graph showing the increase in value over the past decade, transitioning to close-ups of online auction sites and marketplaces. So, what's the current value of this coin in today's market? Well, in 2024, the value of a well-preserved, very good condition 1997 silver shade 5-cent coin rang $50,000. The coin's value has steadily increased in recent years thanks to its rarity and growing interest among collectors. If you happen to own one of these coins in good condition, you might be sitting on a small treasure. For all you collectors out there, if you're looking to add the 1997 silver shade 5-cent coin to your collection, or wondering if you already own one, here are a few tips. First, always examine the coin closely for any signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, or damage. The more pristine the coin, the higher its value. The 1997 silver shade 5-cent coin is truly a hidden gem in the world of Australian coin collecting. Its rarity, unique design, and increasing market value make it a coin worth keeping an eye on, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey. Next up, we're diving deep into an interesting and often overlooked piece of Australian numismatic history: the 5-cent coin from 1988. You may be wondering, what makes this particular coin so special, and why is it gaining significant value in the collector's market? Well, stick around because we're about to uncover all the details. Before we jump into its current market value, let's take a quick look at the 5-cent coin itself. The 1988 Australian 5-cent coin, minted to celebrate Australia's bicentennial, is a small yet impactful part of the nation's coinage history. While it may look like a standard 5-cent coin, there's something unique about the 1988 issue, specifically the silver shade that has intrigued many collectors over the years. 1988 was a monumental year for Australia, marking the 200th anniversary of the First Fleet's arrival at Port Jackson, Sydney. To commemorate this, the Royal Australian Mint released a special series of coins. The 5-cent coin in this series features an image of the Australian wattle, the nation's floral emblem, designed by artist Stuart Devlin. While the design is lovely, it's the subtle differences in the 1988 Australia 5-cent coin that have caught the attention of numismatists. Over time, certain batches of this coin have been discovered to have a silver shade, a phenomenon where the coin appears to have a slightly different tint, giving it a visually distinct look. So, what exactly is the silver shade all about? Well, this refers to a slight variation in the alloy used to mint some of the 1988 coins. While the standard 5-cent coin was made from cupronickel, a small number of these coins have a different finish or hue, making them stand out from the rest. This unusual tint is often mistaken for being silver, but it's actually just a result of the minting process. As with any collectible coin, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale, with very fine being a designation that indicates the coin has seen some circulation but still maintains sharp details, including clear inscriptions and minimal wear. For a 1988 Australia 5-cent coin to be in very fine condition, it should have visible details on the design without being overly worn down or damaged. Now here's where things get interesting. The rarity of a 1988 Australia 5-cent silver shade coin in very fine or higher condition is what's driving its value in today's market. Variety in top condition can be worth much more, especially when it's certified by professional numismatic organizations. So, how much is the 1988 Australian 5-cent silver shade coin worth today? In general, a typical 1988 Australia very fine condition, $56,000. Now, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable silver shade coins? The easiest way is to check the color. It's pure silver. The coin should have a noticeably different hue compared to other 1, 9, 8, 5-cent coins. It may look slightly brighter or have a metallic sheen that catches the light in a unique way. So whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, the 1988 Australian 5-cent coin with the silver shade is definitely one to keep an eye on. It's a fascinating example of how small variations in minting can turn an ordinary coin into a sought-leader treasure. With its unique history, limited availability, and rising market demand, it's clear that this coin has a bright future in the collector's market. Next up, we're diving deep into one of Australia's most talked about coins, the 2006 Australian 5-cent coin. You might be surprised by what it's worth in the market today. Stick around, because this tiny piece of Australian currency is fetching some serious attention from collectors. Now let's start with a little history and some details about the 2006 Australian 5-cent coin. First introduced in 1966, the 5-cent coin is part of Australia's decimal currency system. The 2006 version, like its predecessors, features the famous design of an echidna, Australia's iconic spiny anteater. The reverse of the coin displays a spiny echidna, which was designed by the renowned Australian artist Stuart Devlin. The obverse features an image of Queen Elizabeth II, as designed by Arnold Machin. The year of mintage, 2006, is clearly marked on the coin, making it a key piece for collectors interested in this era of Australian currency. While the 5-cent coin has been in circulation for decades, many of us might have overlooked its potential value. Typically, a 5-cent coin is not worth much beyond its face value, and in the world of coin collecting, that's always the case. In recent years, there has been a surprising surge in interest in Australian coins, especially those in excellent condition. A 2006 Australian 5-cent coin, in very fine condition, can actually fetch a premium price in the collector's market, especially if it has been well preserved and is free from wear and tear. Now, you might be wondering, how much is this coin actually worth? Well, in the current collector market, a 2006 Australia 5-cent coin in very fine condition can sell for anywhere from as little as $43,000. So how do you determine if your 2006 Australia 5-cent coin is in very fine condition? Well, coin grading is an essential part of the collecting world. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with categories like fine, very fine, and extremely fine in between. A very fine coin will have only light signs of wear, with clear details and sharp features. The echidna on the reverse should still be easily recognizable, and the date and mint mark should be clear and legible. If your coin looks like it's been through a lot of wear and tear, it might fetch as much, and it can still be worth something. Now, while the 5-cent coin may seem like a small piece of Australian history, some collectors see these coins as a long-term investment. The value of coins can fluctuate depending on various factors, including the rarity of the coin, the condition, and the demand in the market. Some collectors believe that holding onto coins like the 2006 Australia 5-cent piece could pay off in the future. As Australia continues to change its currency, older coins like these may become increasingly scarce, driving up demand among collectors who seek to complete their sets. So, there you have it, the 2006 Australian 5-cent coin. If you happen to have one of these coins lying around in your collection, it might just be worth more than you think. Next up, we're going to dive into one of Australia's most fascinating coins, the 2001 Australian 5-cent coin with green spots. We're going to break down its origins, the significance of these spots, the market for this coin today, and why it's become so valuable in the collector's world. If you're a coin enthusiast, stay tuned, because this is a rare story in the world of numismatics that you don't want to miss. So let's start with the basics. The Australian 5-cent coin, or as it's officially known, the 5-cent piece, is one of the smallest in size and value, but it packs a big punch when it comes to collector interest. Minted in 2001, this coin was struck as part of a regular circulation issue. With a copper-nickel composition, the front of the coin features a lovely design of an echidna, an iconic Australian animal, while the reverse displays the denomination and the year of minting. You might be wondering, what's the deal with the green spots? Well, these green marks, often called verdigris, are a result of a chemical reaction between the coin's copper content and moisture, air, or certain chemicals in the environment. Over time, this reaction causes a greenish tarnish to form on the surface of the coin. But, unlike most coins that get tarnished with age, these green spots are relatively rare, and they've caused quite a stir in the coin collecting community. Now, why do these green spots matter? The first reason is their rarity. Every 2001 Australia 5-cent coins has this green coloration. It's an unusual occurrence that can only happen under specific environmental conditions. Coins that have green spots are considered to be anomalies, and that makes them more intriguing to collectors who are always on the lookout for rare or unusual items to add to their collections. But here's where the story gets even more exciting. The value of these coins has been steadily increasing on the collector's market. Let's take a closer look at how much these 2001 Australian 5-cent coins with green spots are worth today. As of now, coins from the year 2001 that feature these green spots can fetch anywhere normal condition $53,000. Why such a high value? The primary reason is rarity. Coins with these specific green spots are often considered to be error coins, or at least a form of environmental anomaly that adds a unique aspect to the coin's story. Plus, collectors have an intrinsic interest in owning something rare, and the green-spotted 5-cent coin fits that bill perfectly. But just how rare are these green-spotted coins? Well, the total number is impossible to track down with certainty. We do know that all 2001 Australian 5-cent coins will have this discoloration. It depends on factors like the coin's exposure to moisture or other corrosive materials. That's why, when you find one in your collection or even in your spare change, it's worth taking a closer look. Now, when it comes to everything, if you're lucky enough to come across a 2001 Australia 5-cent piece with green spots, you'll need to have it professionally graded to determine its value. Coins with heavy wear or damage will be worth as much. Those that are in better condition, meaning they have clear and distinct green spots, will fetch a higher price. The grading system from good to mint state plays a huge role in how much a collector is willing to pay. So if you're interested in hunting for one of these coins or preserving one you already have, here are a few tips. First off, always handle coins with care. Use gloves when holding them to avoid getting oils or dirt on the surface. Store your coins in a dry, cool place, preferably in a protective holder or capsule, to avoid further tarnishing or damage. Keeping it in its best possible condition can make a huge difference in value. With green spots is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its rarity, coupled with the intriguing green discoloration, makes it highly sought after in the collector market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or casual coin enthusiast, keeping an eye out for this coin could add an exciting find to your collection. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian currency, specifically the 5-cent coin from 2006, and why it might just be worth a lot more than you think. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started. The Australian 5-cent coin is one of the most common coins in circulation, but the 2006 version holds a special secret that many collectors are starting to take notice of: black spots. Yes, those dark marks appearing on the coin's surface have become a significant marker in today's collector's market. But before we get into the value of this coin, let's take a look at the 5-cent piece itself. On the obverse side, we have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which has been used on Australian coins for decades. The reverse side features the iconic image of an echidna, the spiny anteater, designed by Stuart Devlin. Now, what about these black spots? Well, these marks are a result of a phenomenon known as environmental damage. The black spots are typically caused by a reaction between the copper-nickel alloy of the coin and various environmental elements like air, moisture, or even the oils from handling the coin. Over time, this can cause discoloration, and sometimes it can make the coin appear as though it has black marks scattered across its surface. While the black spots are considered an imperfection in regular coin circulation, they have caught the attention of collectors. Why? Well, a few key factors come into play here, which we'll get into in just a moment. So, why is the 2006 Australia 5-cent coin with black spots so special? For starters, 2006 is a key year for collectors, as it marks a time when a certain batch of coins was struck with unusual conditions. Some of these coins ended up with imperfections, like the black spots, while others were simply more prone to the environmental factors that caused discoloration. Now, the million-dollar question: how much is a 2006 Australia 5-cent coin with black spots worth? Well, this depends on a few factors: the extent of the black spots, the overall condition of the coin, and how rare it is compared to other 2006 Australia 5-cent coins. In general, a 2006 Australia 5-cent coin with black spots in fine condition can fetch anywhere $51,000. If you think you might have one of these rare 2006 coins with black spots, here's how to identify its value. First, look at the condition of the coin. A fine condition means the coin is still in decent shape, significant wear, and it could show some surface marks, like the black spots. Next, take a close look at the black spots themselves. Coins with larger spots or multiple spots tend to be rarer, but don't forget that the overall quality of the coin matters too. Coins that have no scratches or other marks will generally be more valuable than those with scratches or significant wear. And remember, avoid cleaning your coins. Cleaning can decrease their value, so it's best to leave them as they are and preserve their natural state. Specialized coin dealers and collectors' events are also great places to get your hands on these rare coins or find buyers. Just make sure to do your research and check for reputable dealers who can give you a fair price. So, there you have it. Your guide to the 2006 Australian 5-cent coin with black spots and why it might just be a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. If you have one of these coins, it might be time to get it appraised. Let me know in the comments if you've come across any rare coins lately, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Until next time, happy collecting.